One question I get asked by most of my followers is whether A.P.A strategy works on higher time frame. And the answer is yes, because A.P.A strategy simply is just an advanced price action. With advanced price action, it works on all the time frames and works on all the pairs. Works in Forex pairs, works in indices, and also for crypto, it does work perfectly. So this is GBP USD monthly time frame, and I'll show you just how wonderful this A.P.A strategy could be profitable even on higher time frames. And with that said, you notice right here we have our first break of structure towards the upside, and now again we get another break of structure towards the upside, indicating to us that this particular market is currently on a push phase towards the upside, meaning we are trending towards the upside. As you can see, even by the plot of that trend line, we notice that price is very much bullish, and now we only focus on buys. On such a market, now you identify your key levels and wait on price so that when price reaches your particular key level, you may now continue to trade in the direction of that particular market. And once you've plotted your key levels, now you move lower to your lower time frame and make your entries. With that said, on this particular last break of structure, since now that is where currently price is at, you identify liquidity first. Remember, I always say go for liquidity, because if you are not able to spot your liquidity, then most likely you are the liquidity. So I always advise, before you make any trade entry, always first look for liquidity. So right here, I've plotted my liquidity. This one is my liquidity. And since it is the last swing low that price made before pushing towards the upside, most traders are likely to take their trade entries right from that particular place. And now when price pulls back into this zone, they are going to be liquidated for now price to continue to the upside. Most traders are likely to place their stop losses right below that swing low, using it as a protected low. But now, as an advanced price action trader, I already know that that particular low is my liquidity level, whereby I myself don't take trades on liquidity levels. I don't place my stop loss below that particular liquidity level. Instead, as a good trader, I go ahead and identify my key levels before taking any trade entry. And now that brings me now to this particular key level that I've plotted right there. It is the support V key level. The reason I chose it is that because it is the one closest to price. You see, right here we got a break of structure towards the upside, and now this is the only last swing low that price is likely to retest before continuing the upward push. And this one is a support V level. It is a support V level key formation, whereby we get a break of structure and then liquidity is formed, and now we anticipate for price to pull back into the zone and then continue pushing towards the upside, give us a change of character, and then we get a push towards the upside. Now this is what is known as the support V formation. You notice right there and that particular leg, price forms a V-shaped structure. That one is noticed like when you come here, you notice that price formed a V-like structure on this particular leg. So that is where it gets its name, the support V formation. So we expect price to get a rejection on this level and then push towards the upside. In such a particular trade, now you can go ahead, once get confirmation on this particular key level, you can now place your stop loss right below the swing lows, and now you target the previous high. In this particular scenario, we target our monthly high, continuing with the current market structure. It is very clean, very precise. You notice how I've marked my levels. This is how you do it. You mark your breakout structure and you identify liquidity levels. Once you have your liquidity levels, now you go ahead and plot your key level. Remember this key level, I said when you plot it on the candle bodies. You mark your key levels using the candle body. And in case you're still having difficulties doing that, then it is advisable that you turn your charts into a line chart. Once you do that, you will notice that that particular key level is very much visible, and now you go ahead, extend your horizontal line. Now that is our key level, and now that is how you do it using the line chart. Once you've plotted your key level, you return back to your candlesticks. And now when I play price, you will notice just how price is likely to react on this particular level and then continue the upward push. So I normally advise in such a long-term trade, you just narrow down to a lower time frame for more sniper entries. Even though this one is already a good risk reward ratio trade, but now it is a long-term trade. This one only applies to those swing traders. And if you are a day trader, then this particular trade is likely to take so long that you may not be patient enough to hold it that long. So this one is a good one is to 10 risk reward ratio. And once you narrow it down to your lower time frame, like the 15 minutes, this one could even be a 1:20 risk reward ratio once you refine that stop loss entry and your target. So now when I play price, this is the monthly time frame GBP USD. You just notice how clean price comes into our zone, taps into that particular key level. Right there, we get a mitigation of our key level. Right here is where price now reacts from our key level. You notice how precise that entry was. Price just came in, tapped into the zone, and is now currently pushing towards the upside. That is how powerful this particular A.P.A strategy is once you are able to identify your right key level. So now when I continue to play price, you notice that price proceeded towards the upside and price finally got to hit that particular take profit. Very clean, very precise, no drawdown whatsoever. Price just pushed towards the upside. This is an indication that this particular A.P.A strategy does indeed work on each and every time frame. It narrows down to your entry model, like are you an intraday trader or are you a swing trader? With that said, it works on all Forex pairs. It also works on all indices. Also, you can use it for your volatility pairs like the derivative volatility indices. See you in my next video.